Hello, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name is Wendy Wing. I'm doing a reading for Sagittarius. Welcome. All right, let's see at your energies. See what you have going on. This is a reading for the collective, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If you want a personal reading, there's a link in the description box. All right, Sagittarius. In the past, you've been in the energy of throat chakra. Feels like there's a breakdown of communication, maybe in your home environment. It looks like you feel burdened by that maybe the burden to communicate is on you. It feels like hard work to communicate. It looks like you're planning, you want to move something forward. There was something in the past that you wanted to move forward, leave the comfort of your home. But there's this feeling of being stuck. I don't feel that you can communicate accurately what it is you want. Or it like I feel like you know what it is that you want, but you can't communicate with the people in your home or around you the truth because there's this like it would cause too much pain. And so it created this indecision and standstill. It feels like you are unwilling to sacrifice what you have built, even if what you've built is not satisfying. And but there's this a desire to move. So there's in the past there's this resistance to change, and then also this drive to change, to speak your truth, to be in your truth, to communicate in a very authentic way your needs and wants. So in present time, Sagittarius, you're in the energy of sacrifice. So this is the Hanged Man. Wow. So are you now ready in present time to let go of what no longer serves you? Is that what this is saying? Have you ground to such a strong standstill of things not changing and being so dissatisfied that you're willing to sacrifice so you can, it feels like you're seeing things clearly, what you might have seen. It feels like there's some illusions, maybe delusions leaving. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so you've seen, you're at this new space of, in the past it was like, I can't leave this, I put too much work into this, it's wildly dissatisfying, I'm speaking my truth, and I'm not being heard, or I'm afraid to speak my truth. The burden of communication is on me. However, I really do want to move forward. And in present time, you're in the space of, I'm now seeing things clearly. If I do want to be happy, I have to trust, blind faith, move forward. I have to create the possibilities for me. I have to create the new beginnings for me. Wow. Boy, that's a shift. I'm releasing fears. Excuse me. I'm releasing inner confusion. I might take my insecurities with me, but I know it feels like you really, in a clear way, have understood that whatever was in this energy in the past, you can't rearrange it in enough ways to make it satisfying or fulfilling for you. And there's an exhaustion. It feels like a giving up in the most beautiful way, like I'm giving up, giving up control, giving up perfection, and just getting into the flow of things, of letting go of structures that have kept you small and kept you. I feel like you're realizing that you had a choice. The prison that you felt like you were in, the you could open the door at any time. So it's a self-prisoned. I don't know what that is. There an expression for imprisoning yourself? But you had the key to your jail cell, whatever that restrictive energy is, that nobody's keeping you there. It was you feeling like there's some kind of family or societal demands that you stay. You're tired of the deception. It feels like you also have had to be a part of the deception. It, like, you've deceived others. I'm happy. This is fine. We can work this out. This will be okay. And there's it feels like you're exhausted. It also can read that there's deception in your energy, someone else's energy who's mirroring and reflecting that back to you. So both ways, that there's someone in your energy right now who wants to keep you confused, to manipulate you, to interesting. Yes, someone who's ruthless in your space, impulsive. It feels like this energy, they want to keep you insecure about you wanting the best for yourself. So it feels like someone with an insecure attachment style, and they manipulate you to keep you attached to them. I feel like how this manipulates you is you want to be the good person, you want to be the good guy, and it hurts you to hurt people around you, but there's this need to be yourself, to be free, that you're also wanting. You've got this amazing ability to create financial abundance. I don't feel like that's an issue, that you like luxury, you like nice things, you like to be self-sufficient and financially independent. It feels like the only thing that you're missing is someone to share that with, or someone's, like maybe a group or someone. And the space that you're in right now is causing maybe some hopelessness. Whatever emotions you're not dealing with during waking hours, whatever emotions you are repressing and not processing, are coming up in the middle of the night to be worked through. Wow, I got a specific, maybe around 2 and 3 in the morning, especially for some of you. It feels like I don't, a real frustration, because you might be able to stay busy during your day so you don't have to feel these really intense feelings that are coming up. But they're coming up. A tsunami, it feels like, of emotions that are ready to be felt, so they can flow through you without judgment. Without judgment that, yes, I'm feeling sad, I'm feeling hopeless, I'm feeling exhausted and burdened. I'm doing all this work. I feel like I'm doing this alone. And just feeling that without judgment, that this is where you are, and that's okay. Your higher self is in the energy of foundation and achievements. 4. So this is like 4 wands. Your higher self is saying that you are closer to celebration than you believe. You are really close to, 4 is a foundational number. You are building the foundations for achievements and stability and prosperity. To remember why you started this journey in the first place is because you felt like you tried to make 4 of Wands happen, a happy home, a celebration, but you got the reverse. This is possible. In the present energies, it's probable. What would it feel like to be with people who love and accept you, to have a home that's happy and stable? What must it feel like to be able to speak your mind and be yourself, to be right where you are without being judged, to know that whatever color of the rainbow, whatever energy, whatever mood that you're in, that there's a space for that, that you can create space for that, and you can create that space for others to also be themselves to share, to grow together. Your challenge is heartache and loss. Wow. All right. This is Three of Swords. Your challenge is heartbreak. Your challenge is the heartache that this journey is taking you on, and the heartache that choosing yourself might be creating in others. Oh, yes. Okay. So it does feel like for a lot of you, there's some kind of break, an imbalance in a relationship, misalignment of values, been detached. There's been so much indecision. It feels like you've been staying to, it doesn't feel like you don't, like you hate this person in this relationship. There's love here, but it has grown. It feels like your energies have just grown apart. And I can feel the sadness that this is happening, because doesn't feel like anybody meant to grow apart. It feels like you both wanted to grow together. And so now by choosing you, which really is the only way. I mean, we all have to choose ourselves first and then others. You know, the oxygen mask on yourself first. You have to come first. Who else is going to put you first? You have to put yourself first. Oh, but it's tearing you apart. It feels like not wanting to hurt anybody, but it feels like an inevitable repercussion of being yourself right now is heartache and loss. Oh, okay. Clarifying Three of Swords with Three of Swords. Okay. So I can feel this before even, I mean, there's just so much pain and struggle in this heartbreak, this emotional pain. It feels like for some of you, there might be a third party situation. The third party might be that, I mean, you're choosing yourself, or you're choosing something you're passionate about. For some of you, there literally is a third party situation. Maybe they, there are so many different stories here. So I'm not going to talk about all the stories, the different options, the way this goes. But just to say that I can tune into this energy, and it is really painful. There's just the loss. It feels like nobody is winning. from this Three of Swords situation, that it is created wild disharmony, misalignment, a lack of, just like a group conflict. And it's requiring a lot of courage. That throat chakra, maybe it's also hard to, the throat chakra was in your past. Maybe it's maybe you feel like this is punishment for you becoming yourself, of speaking up, of creating boundaries, of speaking up for yourself, is the punishment, or it's being perceived that you are then being punished for wanting to be yourself. But that's not what's happening. Wow. Wow. There's a new opportunity on its way. New growth opportunity, new inspiration. On the other side of this heartache and loss and difficulty is something new, something exciting, a new beginning, and reminding yourself that why you did all this was to find yourself, to find that fulfillment, to find satisfaction, to find the meaning of your life, of why you're here, and to know that this is temporary, that these are energies that you're processing. These are energies that you've been repressing for a long time. And it's not that it's that all those years of repressing these difficult emotions, they're now coming through to be processed, to be felt. You got to feel it to heal it. You got to feel it to heal it. And it feels like you are feeling it. And remembering that on the other side of processing this, of the other side is what you wanted, a new you, the you prefer to be, the you can't hide anymore, the you that is inspired to create a new life, a new beginning, new opportunities, new growth. It also feels like someone else wants this beginning with you, someone else who's also in very similar energies, who's gone through difficulties, who's maybe it's someone you already know who wants to communicate to you how they feel about you, maybe how they've always felt about you. That's a very interesting little tidbit at the end there. But all right, Sagittarius, thank you so much for joining me. I hope this was helpful. Thank you. Bye.